Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Saturday night. And while we have a little bit of free time on our hands, I thought it would be fun to do a live stream for the video game section of the Noel ComiX YouTube channel. It is our 194th live stream, so we are inching ever closer to 200 live streams, and we are inching ever closer to 1,800 subscribers, which will bring us 200 subs away from 2K. So that'll be fun. And since we are in 94, I thought 1994, I thought it would be fun to, wear my X-Men hat, get my flannel out, and, celebrate all things 94 since we are at 194. Hello, Sinister. How's it going, my good friend? Yeah, I was kind of pondering potentially streaming. Don't usually work weekends, but you're at work. Well, glad to help your work flow a little more smoothly with the stream. You know, Sometimes work can drag, but what better way to breathe life and excitement into your job than with a Noel Comics live stream? I was thinking about possibly streaming on Friday, but I was just very tired from teaching, and then I trained, and I was just, I could feel my body saying, Noel, go to bed. Because even if I say to myself, I'm going to only stream for like an hour, 90 minutes, inevitably I'm going to probably be up till like 2 in the morning. So there's that. I just always got to remember which side my camera's on. Akame, how are you doing? And very good to see you. I'm very happy that you were on the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Well, definitely, we're going to play some Code Veronica tonight. I figured out what the problem was last live stream. Remember, we were having some issues with like putting items in the crate and stuff like that. What ended up happening was the Game Shark codes for Code Veronica actually screwed up the items in the crate. Like there's something wrong with the coding of whatever codes put items in the crate and the Game Shark, which I didn't even need. That was just like on randomly when I put codes on for Code Veronica. So anytime you like actually went to a crate, it caused the game to freeze. So I actually had to start the game from scratch. And luckily, I pretty much knew everything I was doing. So I just skipped all the cutscenes and, got back to where we left off. And now I'm actually past that point. So we're still running around as Claire. We just got out of a submarine, and we're still in this, weird European jail palace military facility in Europe, investigating the nefarious goings on of the Umbrella Corporation. Terrible, terrible people, and it's I guess pretty apropos that we're playing a game about the evils of the military industrial complex. Because, as Dwight D. Eisenhower taught us, beware the military industrial complex. And also, another lesson from the mid to late 20th century, beware of zombies. Because that's what the Night of the Living Dead has taught us. Beware of zombies. I'm still baffled as to why Romero did not get to make a Resident Evil movie when Capcom had him direct the commercial for Resident Evil 2, and he wanted to I guess direct a Resident Evil movie. Capcom had him write up a script and whatnot, and once they saw the script they were like, no. I don't know. Sometimes Japanese video game companies don't always have the best feel for what American audiences will want, but whatever. It's all good. I actually never saw any of the Mila Jovovich. I don't know if I pronounced her name properly, but I never saw any of her Resident Evil movies. So there's that. Oh, also, I took a little trip to my favorite comic book shop, Heroes and Villains, today, and we got another Chibi G Gundam right here, the God Gundam, And also, I bought a couple of issues of X Force #1. You may ask yourself, Noel, why would you buy a couple of issues of the same comic book? Well, if you grew up in the 90s, it's pretty clear. Because you're going to want to tear off the cover and hang it up in your game room or your bedroom or wherever. So, I just bought a couple copies of this so I can, hang up the cover. I got to find a place for it. I'm pretty sure I'll probably hang it up over the TM Network record that I have on the wall. So, I'm a big fan of Rob Liefeld. Um, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee, and Mark Silvestri are my favorite American comic artists. And I really get annoyed when people crap all over Rob Liefeld because, you know, his style is about energy, okay? And good artists, I'm not saying I'm like the best, but good artists are about um energy and style mixed with technique. If you're just someone who does technique, your stuff is going to come off as bland. But Rob Liefeld draws with the energy of a child who likes to draw comic books. And that is exactly what makes his artwork exciting and interesting. John, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Just going on about how cool Heroes and Villains is as a comic shop located conveniently at 75 East Court Street in Cortland, New York, and how you can get X Force #1 there, which is right up there with Jim Lee's X-Men #1 as an all-time bestseller. So what actual year did this come out? Was it 92? Trying to see here. 91. 91. So yeah. So very cool, very cool. And look, he even went to the trouble to draw feet. That's very good. So you're all right. Where is that? Oh, Heroes and Villains. It's if you know where the Speedway gas station is, next to the fish market. It is a restored abandoned factory across from a newly abandoned factory. Because when you live in upstate New York, you live in really the cradle of economic of economic flight of manufacturing. So it's actually kind of sick. It's like America's manufacturing now is now basically just making weapons. It's like we don't actually seem to hang on to our factories that actually make useful things. And like, so I don't know. I know. I saw you there. I was just making a joke. Oh, yes, yes, that is true. You did see me there the other day. That's very cool. Um, I also have to get to Area 51, another very cool Cortland place of nerd culture. Because last I saw, they had a Cammy figurine, and I need Cammy, in the game room, because we need to pay tribute to her um, voluptuous ensemble. I won't go into any more detail. So yeah, Cammy is definitely one of my favorite anime and video game characters for both character and design reasons. So very good, very good. I don't know what else we're gonna play tonight. We're definitely, like I said, gonna get going with some Resident Evil. Like a moron, I forgot to get my strategy guide out. I just realized that sometimes it's best when playing Resident Evil to have a strategy guide out. So we'll definitely see how far we can get, I guess, without a strategy guide. And then we'll probably just, I don't know, play various things. I'll take suggestions. We have all manner of cool stuff. Jaguar, 3DO, Sega CD, NES, emulators, Neo Geo. I don't care. We'll just have some fun. I don't know if there's anything cool or exciting going on in the world of professional wrestling. All I know is that AEW Dynamite is good, and I love that show. AEW Rampage is on at a horrendous time, and I just don't ever watch it because I just I fall asleep, or I just don't feel like watching wrestling at 10 o'clock. Sometimes I just want to either stream or play a video game. It's just not a good time to watch wrestling for me. So have I played Diablo 3? I have not. This may come as a, I guess, shock, but and um, uh, I have nothing but appreciation for Diablo, but I've never actually played Diablo. So I I've heard good things, but I just have never gotten into the series. I know that a few years ago there was a Diablo phone game that came out that was primarily pay to play, and the makers of Diablo received a just total like thrashing by the fan base live at the event where they debuted the product, and then Pat the NES Punk and oh geez, what is his sidekick's name? Ian. Um, went to go rush to the aid of corporate um, the corporate gaming industry, and they received a lot of backlash from fans as well. Because I find that a lot of video game journalists, at least in the United States, um, there's two kinds, right? There's people like me who are just dudes on the internet that just talk about stuff that they like. And then there are like official critics who are a part of the machine and have a vested interest in the machine continuing to function and receive funding, from various, corporate overlords to ensure that things like, access is continued to be given in exchange for, favorable ratings, pushing out certain types of products, that kind of thing. But yeah, and my good friend International Channel 4 Life and I have talked about this in some of our conversations, which you can see on the channel, and also in interviews that we did with our good friend Edo4, the Talking Fun with Edo podcast. Very good, very good. Actually, it's February, so Valentine's Day's coming up, so that'll be fun. Maybe we should, I don't know, do some kind of a, I don't know. Well, no, I should probably spend Valentine's Day with my wife. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not do a live stream on Valentine's Day. So anyway. You guys are great, but not that great. So anyway, but I was just trying to think also that as we're heading toward Valentine's Day, we're heading toward March and April. And April, I'm actually going to be at the Heroes and Villains convention, assuming I don't get COVID this year. Last year I got COVID, and I ended up missing Adrian Paul, the Highlander, which really annoyed me because I am a big fan of the syndicated Highlander series and have gone on many a rant about how I wish that series had ended. Namely, I wish Mythos had gotten killed and not Richie, and then you could have had Richie, Duncan, and Amanda team up against the guy the evil immortal who would have killed Mythos and gotten his quickening. And he would have been a real big bad guy to fight because he would have had this like millennia old quickening. So that is what it is. I should probably power on my speaker here, since power on, since I've got a monitor with no speaker here. Well, it doesn't have built-in speakers. I have to have a speaker next to it. So, we got Code Veronica rocking and rolling through VGA, the primary output for the Sega Dreamcast. So yeah, what the hell? Let's get down to it. I can't think of anything else to talk about to kick us off. So unless anyone else has anything you want to hear me rant and rave about, let me lower that here. Do not want to wake up my family with the sound of flames and pushing crates. That would not be good to have a screaming baby. Do 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 do. Hopefully, Arrow shows up if we play Aquapaza, because I would be curious to see his reaction to a video game based on various visual novel characters, some out of the Arrow gay genre. Not that he necessarily, uh, you know, likes those games, but he certainly knows a lot about the genre. So, of visual novels. All right. Do do do. Not that there's anything wrong with the Arrow gay genre, which is not gay like homosexual. It's hey, Shoemaker, how are you? It means erotic video games from Japan. So they're like romance novels for Japanese nerds. You came at a brilliant time, Shoemaker. I was talking about the erotic anime games for PC in Japan, and that I have a fighting game that is not of that genre, but has characters from it called Aquapaza for the PS3. And one of our regulars is named Arrow, and he is very knowledgeable about Japanese visual novels. So I'm just waiting for him to stop by when we play that game, because it's a really good fighting game. And I just think visual novels is a very interesting genre, because I'm actually a big fan of linear gameplay. Nothing wrong with a good Arrow game. Yeah, that is true. All right. I actually wish I could get a good emulator going for the PC 98. Remember the ice we had Thursday? Yeah, I do. It was like ridiculous because my stepdad and my jujitsu coach were both like, "Oh, Noel, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like 50 degrees. You don't even need a jacket." And like I go outside and it's like freezing rain in an ice skating rink on sidewalks and roads. So yeah, wonderful stuff. But it's really nice. You fell and broke your back. Wait, what? You broke your tailbone? Dude, you gotta come over, man. We gotta hang out. You and, Tony and just, and yeah, I mean, like other people too. I don't want to like exclude anyone in the chat, but Shoemaker and I, we watch a lot of combat sports and shoot the shit, so it's really fun. All right, what am I doing here? I saved the game. There's a crate and a typewriter. They said it was 4 weeks of pain, starting to get better. I'm 1,000 miles away. Dude, Sinister, I don't want to hear your damn excuses, okay? That's loser talk. All right. Ooh. That's not good.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you.
All right, all this weirdo here is...
Try and keep me amused, and do not...
You need a plane. Nick and Tony can get you a deal on a hotel. That is true. Our good friends work at a hotel.
Want to enjoy this.
Mr. Romano just cleaned one of my PBMs. This is awfully slow. You normally don't zoom in on a handle that much. Ooh, guns. A submachine gun. It isn't loaded. What the hell? Let's take it. You've taken the submachine gun. Ammo for the submachine gun. I'm gonna go back through this door and... Oh, I guess not. Hi, buddy. Oof. Tank controls. Okay. What just open? Where's that door that just opened? That thing looks like some kind of weird gold melted tyrant. Can't open it. I like this game a lot, but I said this in the last stream. I actually prefer the pre-rendered backgrounds. There's another one. Yo. Is that Chris? No, it's that kid. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
How do I feel about this game versus the remake? I have not played the remake, so I can't comment on it. This is my first time playing this game, and I like it.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right.
I like remakes
Hey, this thing's empty.
in the sense that they keep cool titles alive and relevant,
Just for you.
but I usually like the originals better.
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right. Ow! My back. You're heavier than you look. Hurry up.
Happy now?
Oh, that was quick.
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
This game definitely has a more kind of action movie-esque vibe to it than the other ones before it.
Right here, Claire.
At least 1 and 2.
Time to test out my new toy.
Turn the volume up just 1. $92. No, he does not have infinite ammo, so I gotta be a little more careful with him. Can't be used as a submachine gun. Chemicals used. Handgun parts. Can't be used as a submachine gun. Is this ammo? Can't be used as a submachine gun. Memos are posted here, nothing of interest. Secured with a simple lock. Nothing useful. They're all dead. So there's nothing to search. I mean, with Resident Evil games, and this is going to sound, you know, probably... Some people are going to get mad when I say this, like... I like to relax when I play video games, so I like to use Game Sharks and stuff like this on these games. Gonna try to get some sleep. Talk to you later. Yeah, cool, man. Well, thank you for stopping by. Sorry about your back, and I would like to see you guys sooner than later. So stay in touch, dude. And feel free to watch the rest of the stream at your leisure. Can I go down here and get this? Anything? Yes, no? Yes, not. Breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. Ventilation device will resume operation. Why do you like Game Shark? Mentioned it right before you. Okay, so Resident Evil is a very high tension game, and when I first started playing it, I was not at all used to tank controls. And there's also a very heavy emphasis on backtracking and ammo conservation. So one of the ways that helps me relax a little bit more when I play Resident Evil is usually to have things like infinite ammo.
It's dirty work, but this area is now clean.
Also,
You can depend on me.
having things that just kind of take the edge off, like,
You see?
things to restore your health or whatever, just, I don't know. Plus, my time is short, dude. I need to get through as many games as quickly as possible. So, for a game that emphasizes stress and arguably unintuitive controls, I think sometimes Game Shark takes the edge off a little bit. Although now I know how tank controls work and I actually like them.
I don't want to talk about it.
If that makes sense.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
So just having things like, infinite health or infinite ammo on it just helps me relax a little bit when I play the games, so. I mean, I've definitely played some of these without the codes on, but I've never beaten one completely without codes, so. Do 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 do. Whoa. Oh, that's phenomenal.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you.
No.
Out of ammo?
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him.
Wait. I can't.
Is that your friend?
No.
Steve.
Oh, it was his dad.
Steve.
That's some good writing there.
Father. Father.
Normally, we haven't had characters with super close relationships with people who've turned into zombies.
Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. We were sent here.
Have I played the new Harry Potter game? I have not. I have nothing against Harry Potter. I just am not that into it.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Steve's father. He's obviously dead. He was dead when he attacked us, and now he's super dead. You unlocked the door. Anything interesting here? Yeah, we don't need bow guns here. Anything in here? I mean, we could always go back to the mansion and try to use those guns. I know Frosk, the angry feminist VJ from G4. This is not the right direction here. I don't need to go here. She was like raving about Hogwarts Legacy or whatever, and I was like, what the hell is Hogwarts Legacy? She was saying like how good dude. Man, go down. Acting like, you know, Hogwarts Legacy was this like PlayStation killer or something like that, even though I guess Hogwarts Legacy is on the PlayStation. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just the genre, like I like fantasy and stuff, but ooh, more. Where's the rest of them? Where is it? I can hear them. Less than that, the last one. Maybe we go save. There's a pretty important scene there. The game is gorgeous. My other friend played it at his house. Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad it's good. Um, yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know what the next major game I'm gonna play is. If I ever did get a PS5, I would first thing I would put on it would be Final Fantasy VII remake. I beat Final Fantasy VII remake on the PS4, but I liked it so much I'd want to play it on the PS5. Just play it again and get the Yuffie stuff. Lightning. I don't need handgun bullets. Antique music box. Let's look at these notes here. First digit left, right. Second digit left, right. Must not reset while maneuvering. I should probably write this down because I'm not going to remember it. All right. Don't go away. I'm going to grab some paper and, or unless you guys want to come with me while I grab something to jot down this delicious memo, as Homer would say. Let me go find a stick of butter that I have a pen in. That's not true. I don't have that. So, all right. Anyway. Time for another delicious memo. All right, here's my pad. And here is a Sharpie. And if you look in the drawer, we can actually see George Pig right there. Very good, very good. You know what I need to buy? I need to buy the Peppa Pig game. That's what I need to buy. Screw Hogwarts Legacy. I want Peppa Pig. My friend Peppa. I'd play the crap out of that. All right. Do. Let me scoot this back here. Maneuver my camera like so. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, up a little. Up. Okay, good enough. Okay, so for the first, we have left, right. Okay. Oh, come here. All right, then for the second, we have left. Then for the third, we have right. For the fourth, we have 1, 2, 3 rights. And you must not reset while maneuvering. Okay. So left, right, right. Okay. All right, whatever. Sounds good. No power. Turn it on. Sure. That's got to be Wesker and his sister. What the hell is the password? Nothing happens. There's got to be a clue for the password somewhere here. Okay, here we go. Okay, which button? Left. Which button? Right. Which button? Left. Which button? Right. Which button? Right. Which button? Right. Which button? Right. That should do it, right? But that was it. What to do, what to do. Reset. Which button? The first button's left. Second button's right. Left. Right. And then 3 rights. 1, 2, 3. I don't get it. Something's wrong. An old photo stand is placed here. Fine, take the stupid bullets. This doesn't make any sense. Thick books lined up here. Thick books about thick women. No, it's not true. The Wesker family's terrible secret. First digit left, right. Second digit left. Third right. Fourth right. Oh! That's got to be the password then. So... Alright, hold on. Okay, so... hang on a second. So that's 3. $31. $9. Okay, right. 7. $8. 3. 1. Okay, let's try this now. All right. 3. Oh, is it 3 plus 1? Let's try that. Okay. Gotta do math. 4. Then 9. And then 7. And then 8 plus 3 is wait, that's gonna be double digits, because 8 plus 3 would be 11, plus 1 would be 12. That can't be right. Hmm. Three, 1, 9, 7. Nothing happens. Second digit left. Right. Right. So I've got 3197831 from hitting left, right, right. Hmm. I don't know. This looks like a job for a strategy guide, which I stupidly forgot to open up here. You must not reset while maneuvering. I didn't reset it here. Left. Right. Left. Right. And then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 4. 5. No, I don't know. You know what I could do? I have an idea. I'm going to grab Santino's phone and then get GameFAQs up on it, and then that's how we're going to figure out this stupid safe code. Because, you know, I'm in the zone, and I want to do well at this game. Sadly, Santino dropped the phone in our driveway, so it's got a cracked screen. But that shouldn't be. That should still, not hold us back from figuring out this puzzle here. All right. It would be a cool thing to get a strategy guide for this game. Sometimes those have like really cool artwork in them and stuff like that. Hey, Q-Man! That phone must be weak. It's okay. The iPhone's good. All right, we're playing some Code Veronica, and we're going to go to GameFAQs. All right. Well, while we're looking this up, we might as well, talk to our viewers out here. Okay, so see what's going on in chat land here. Are you going to get some sleep tonight? Or are you waiting for tomorrow night? No, I'm going to stream tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to watch the Super Bowl, and we'll see what happens. Oh, was thinking to start the stream off with the Super Bowl predictions. So let me tell you. I think if the NFL is fixed, like professional wrestling, the story would make sense for the Chiefs to win because Patrick Mahomes is the heir to Tom Brady, and they would want to put the next generation guy over, like the same way that they want Hulk to pass the torch to Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels to pass the torch to Steve Austin. Now that Brady's out, they'd want Mahomes to be the new guy. That would be my professional wrestling mind predicting the Super Bowl. if we're dealing with a non-fixed, uh, you know, um, situation, then I think the Eagles will edge out um, the Chiefs. Okay, let's see what we got here. Scrolling through game facts, and we're past the docking bay, past the airport. Giant worm. We killed the big worm. Trade machine gun. Steve's gonna kill all the zombies. We did that. Cutscene. Get control of Claire. More zombies. Painting puzzle. Steve shoots his dad. We got that. Grenade. Or there's a grenade launcher we missed, but that's okay. Avoid the dogs. We killed the dogs. Sorry, guys. I'm sure this me reading a walkthrough on another cell phone is probably not the most exciting thing here. Avoid the zombies. Go to good. Use the golden key to unlock them. The infamous 7 painting room. Puzzle will be difficult for many gamers who imported the Japanese version. Okay, after solving the puzzle. Okay, the code will be used on the music box. Go over to it, and you'll see the buttons. 1, 9, 7. The code's 1971. Or I don't know, whatever. Okay, let's enter that then. That's the code. I don't know what we did wrong to get something different, but let's see what happens. All the time when I'm stumped a game. Word. All right, let's go. That's what they're for, my friend. All right. Let's adjust our camera like so. And here we go, 1971. I'm sure it's a great year. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Dude, you freaking... Alright. These things are like tyrants, but they're like normal zombies. Great big castle. Ooh, a heartbeat stairs. Suspense. The plot thickens. Dude, I freaking hate these things. So annoying. So you have to like run up into their blind spot. Is this the scene where we get to meet Alexia? Where she's like, "I am Alexia," from the start of the game. Bats. We have a giant foot hanging from the ceiling. Sure, the 7th graders will love that. Stone figures, nothing useful here. An assortment of creepy dolls showcased here. Perhaps these are to the liking of the residents. I'm sure they are, because everyone in this godforsaken game has got some kind of problem. I don't think I need the first aid spray.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself. Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things. Let's go, brother.
Large size custom doll. I don't need bullets. I just think that every bad guy in this game is like really, really messed up. Like the police chief. The police station is this like macabre museum, you know? Message card. So I thought Alexia was going to be Wesker's sister, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I firmly believe that the glory of the Ashford family will be revived through your courage and strength as an honored soldier. Alexia Ashford. Music plate inside has been pulled out. A blue sapphire is embedded in the opening. Exquisite furnishings, nothing useful. Where do we get that blue sapphire? Unless we missed something. Which is completely possible. We might need to backtrack. Do. And a pause here. Take the first aid spray. Handgun bullets. Go through the door. Cutscene. Go to Claire's left at the side. Examine the music box and turn it off. The lid will close. Alright. I don't know. Let me see if there's another room here. No, I think I gotta be in this part. I might need to go back and examine some stuff in that other area. It said there was things to pick up. I wonder if I missed them. Nothing unusual about this bust. History books of many topics. Chemicals. Creepy ass doll. Something in this door over here. Let's see. Well, judging by how slow it's taking to open this handle, this might be of some significance. It's the front of the woman's relief that we saw. I actually kind of like this song. I don't want to turn it off. It's playing a beautiful melody. Something's written on the back of the lid. Red Queen and Blue King return. The path opens. Ooh, a key. Can't take out the music playing inside. Jewelry's embedded in the opening. Where did that key open up? Oh, there it is. Silver key? Yes, I'll take it. They could be Alexia's. Resembles a goddess. Everything in this game, like, the Dreamcast is so powerful when it comes to colors, but everything in this game is very, like, oh, like, smoky looking. If that makes sense. Like, everything looks like it's got a haze of smoke around it. Which is fine, it just, you know, I don't know. Sorry, I left my phone, decided not to play YouTube for a second. That's fine, dude. No need for it. Let's see. Check the walkthrough here. Take the silver key. Head off. Head back into the hallway outside of Alexi's bedroom. Grab the green herb. Now run all the way back to the palace. Back at the palace. That's the main stairs. Use the silver key to unlock the door. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Gotta go back to the palace now. Which is fine, because I figured there was some stuff that we probably needed to examine. I remember, like, listening to a review of this game on YouTube, and the guy was complaining that there was a lot of backtracking. I mean, there was a lot of backtracking in the first game, but that was contained to the mansion, you know? Mr. Passery. Yes, that is who I am. Hi. Oh, hey, Nikki. How you doing, brother? You're playing some Code Veronica right now. So we're fighting zombies, unearthing a very cool story, and just generally seeing what happens here. Yeah, yes, hey to the Q-Man. Is there anything of value in this room? I don't think so. What to do? Ooh, a typewriter. Yeah, we should probably save here. See if we need to... We don't need these handgun bullets. I don't know if we need the biohazard card either. Hemostatic. I don't think we... What is this even? I mean, yeah, we got enough spaces. We should be okay here. I'm gonna save here just in case. Because we've seen some stuff, so... Palace storeroom. Alright. Was this the one that had the silver key? Use the silver key. It's been released. Slot machines. One of them is turned on. Okay. You can play cards with zombies. Take the bone powder. Okay. I don't want the handgun bullets. it's designed so it reads data. In the take the green herb. I don't need it. Anything else over here? I don't think so. Let's go downstairs here, see what we got. A balcony. Okay. Let's recheck our good friend Mr. Strategy Guide and see what he has to say. Do. Okay. Use the silver key. Unlock the double doors. Grab the eagle plate. Head back to the save room. Put back anything you need. Make sure you have the hemo. Okay, we do need that hemostatic medicine because you'll need it soon. Head back downstairs into the room that's almost to the right of the computer desk. Once past the door, you should be in a hallway. Use the silver key again. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Alright. Just need to know the general direction of things here. I love save points sometimes, especially when the level's hard. Oh yeah, save points are super important. I want to go back and check in here. Damn you. Freaking hate these things. Get off of me. These are the most annoying zombies because they've got those stupid stretchy hands. Time to watch another creepy old movie. It doesn't seem to be working perfectly. Hunks report. The Noel Passery story. Alright. Arrived successful from Umbrella. Bow capsules. Extreme care. Stuff in the freezer. Just different stuff about the hazardous chemicals and whatnot. Picture of an old guy. That doesn't do us any good. Is this stuff here, like, accessible? No, I guess not. Earthenware pots. Alright, whatever. So that's where you put the gold crest on. Let me go back in here just before I go in there. Yeah, no, I Yeah, my asthma's kind of bugging me. Thank you for caring. It doesn't look like there's anything super important in here. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. Sorry if I'm just coughing a lot. Dude, yeah. Gold crest on it. Oh, the gold crest is not the eagle plate. Okay. I wonder if I'm coughing because I'm wearing spray on deodorant. I don't know. It smells nice, but I do like to be able to not cough. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here in Mr. Walkthrough. Hi. Alright. Kill the zombies. Grab the handgun bullets. No, that's the prison. Okay. Go into rooms behind, use the silver cam, lock the door. We did that. Hunks report, large screen. There are some handgun bullets. Do that. Now go all the way back to the prison. Okay. Run by the passageway outside of the cell palace. Go back to the cell. Cutscene will begin. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back to the prison. Alright, well, why don't we grab some coffee here before we make our long trek to the jail. Oh, all right. Let's rock and roll. Sorry, readjust our camera here. Come on. This like new stand is really nice, but the it is very wobbly, so. Okay, that's too wobbly. That's not good. Sorry. I'm trying to get this at a nice angle here. All right, that'll do. That walkthrough said something about a room with paintings in it. Nothing useful. Blocks have been released. I don't know what they meant by that. I mean, like, every room has paintings in it. I mean, I have to go back to the prison, but I'm just curious to try to make sure I've dotted all my T's and crossed all my I's before I go back there. Deposit some stuff in here. I don't need this bow gunpowder, I don't think. And I mean, I don't think I need the biohazard card. If I only had a lockpick, which I still don't. I don't have any ink ribbons. Alright, whatever, let's just go. And there's nothing there, because that's going to take us to Alexia's house. We don't need to go there. Because she's crazy. Alright. Hi, Mr. Passery, I miss you. Hey, nope. How are you? Who are you? I'm just, well, you don't have to miss me anymore, because you can watch my live stream right now. It's nice that, you know, some kids appreciate me. That's always nice, you know. Back in the bathroom, there's like nothing in here. Other than like locked bathroom stalls, which is, you know, they've got their charm, but, you know. I mean, they really don't. I'm just rambling incoherently. Alright, let's go back to the jail. All the way back to the jail. Nailed from the inside. Lots of fire everywhere. And let's go down some steps. Down more steps. Let's hop over some crates. Because that's what we gotta do. And we'll hop down. And do-do-do. Where's the other zombie? We already at skinless zombies here? Usually those guys are... Oh, no, they like... The skinless zombies were there right off the bat. Okay, so we just walked through there. And then we gotta go through here. I think. You know, because in like the past Resident Evil games, like when you get to the skinless zombies, they're like the harder ones, but... These ones are skinless because they've been in the ground for a while. Not to be like excessively depressing, but... Okay, so we went through... That's the way out of the prison, right? So... Anyone else? Okay, set to go back to the prison. I'm in the prison. There we go.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Lockpick. Yep. Well, let's open this puppy up. Okay, that was all. This is bowgun powder. That's kind of anticlimactic, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got next here. Our good friend, the strategy guide. Okay, lockpick. Open up the case. Wait, okay. Go back down. Grab green herbs. Back to the wooden door. Gun bullets. Sorry, I'm just reading through this here. Alright, looks like we have to go explore the prison, for lack of a better term here. Alright, let's just go wander around here. Are you still there? Yes, of course I'm here. I'm talking. Oh, no, you're talking about the Q-Man? Yes, the Q-Man is apparently still here. The Q-Man Hill. We are slowly walking up some steps here. Let's... Go back out the door, waving the 4-4. It's completely held down. We don't need to go back out there yet. I think we need to wander around the prison some more. Store will open very slowly. Let's go back in here in this weird house and see if there's anything. Probably new annoying zombies with like stretchy arms that look like they're, I don't know, a pile of melted gold. Doesn't look like there's anything really useful in here, other than bloody showers, and yeah, that'll just about do it here. This live stream is brought to you by Manscaped. Don't have a pile of blood in your shower when you're grooming yourself. Manscaped. They fund every good podcast the guy listens to. Like 83 Weeks with Eric Bischoff. All right. All right, there we go. All right, doesn't look like there's anything super useful in there, so we'll go back around this corner here. And we'll check out what's in here. Probably gonna have to put some stuff on the metal detector. Eagle plate. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Come on. Yeah, you're really special. All right, come on. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I'll take the green herb. Anyone else want some of this? Want some of this hot fire? Literally. What is this, like anything here? This is the box I can use. Is there anything else I need out of this thing though? I don't need the biohazard card. The rest is just ammo that I don't need. Alright, hop down, and let's go back out through here. Alright, see what's beyond this door here. First aid spray. Yeah, sure, let's take it. Body bag has been left here. Well, it looks like an empty body bag, so that's good. I have a feeling that room needs more exploration, or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Alright, well, someone's clearly alive in that body bag or zombified. Dude, get off me. Anyone else? Yes, no, maybe so. Strangely shaped chair. That's because it's an electric chair. Okay, this is red herb. Probably wouldn't hurt to take this. Let's go. We're gonna have to fight that guy in the body bag, I'm sure. Or he's out. Oh, look, buddies. Get off me. Glass eye. Anything? You got anything? Alright. Bloodstained scalpels. Okay. Let's pause. And see what the walkthrough's got for us here. Do. Okay, kill the Dr. Zombie and get the glass eye. Go to the northwestern part of the room and use the eye on the fake body that is missing an eye. This will reveal a hidden stairway. Go down the stairs. Alright, so northwest part of the room with a hidden eyeball. Or, I haven't heard the phrase yes, no, maybe so in a long time. Yeah, my family used to use that a lot. Well, you're welcome. So that's a good one. Okay, body. Where's this body with fake body parts here? I don't think I'm supposed to go outside yet. Maybe, though. I don't know. Oh, there it is. You know, it would be, like, nice if anyone in this game could just be freaking normal and not just have a bizarre labyrinth of secret passageways everywhere. No, I don't mind. It's actually part of the fun. There is a demon in my mind. I can't control the fierce impulses that drives me to act upon. It is a brutal ceremony. But Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me and give me chemicals. I must never betray Sir Alfred. The basement of this medical building will be kept a secret. Of course, I keep the key to the secret place with me at all times, even if an outsider sees it. They will never be able to tell that it is the key. Okay, so it's the key was the eyeball. Okay. Alright, let's go bust some skulls. Hi, guys. Okay, this is a very, very bloody room. Rusted sword. Take the rusted sword. You've taken the rusted sword. I can now give my enemies tetanus. Oh, goody. Gas. Okay. So, where's that door? Alright. So, there's gotta be a puzzle in here. Can I move these statues? Holding some armor. Normally, in this type of situation in a Resident Evil game, there will be things I can put over the vents. Well, let's check the walkthrough. Okay. Okay. Kill the zombies. Grab the handgun bullets. Go to the glass side. Sword from the statue. Thermal fill with gas. Push the lever in the middle of the room clockwise before the room fills up with gas. Use the rusted sword on the whole statue where you got a zombie will pop out, kill it. Okay, lever counterclockwise. All right. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, there we go. Now we'll use the sword. Yes, there is a need for it now. I'm right in front. Okay, the sword has to fit in here. There you go. That's pretty slick. Piano roll. Take the piano roll. That was a good jump scare. Is there a piano in here? I wonder what this weird device is used for. Nothing good. This looks like where he sat down to... Thick curtain has been draped down. Yeah, what the hell? Let's take the bullets. This looks like a painting of Harriet Tubman. I don't know. Okay. Let's probably get out of here. Okay, now we gotta go back to the palace. Do do do. Which room takes us? Which route takes us back to the palace here? Oh yeah, the one with Oh crap! There was a metal I had to put in the door, like an eagle metal. I had to make a an alloy copy of it. I think that was around this area here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the right direction here. Gotta get going, dude. You can't stop yawning. And I did over 5 hours of racing. Well, cool. Well, stay safe, and thanks for watching. And sweet dreams. $12.46. I think like a Jeep awkwardly positioned on a broken bridge. Let's climb over these crates here. Well, I gotta get my steps in for the day. Okay, back in the palace. So we got our good friend to walk through again. Okay, palace. Go upstairs. Okay, once at the palace, go back to the casino and use the piano roll. Slot machine pops up. You've gotten the king ant object. Now you'll have to go back to the private residence. Before you do that, save your game. Okay. Oh, that was upstairs. Okay. I might have ink ribbons, though. Maybe they'll give me an ink ribbon in the casino. Oh, Josh is here. Hey, Josh. All right. Where's the piano? Let's play. Okay, where did that... Which slot machine was that? Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, so we have the blue ant, and if nothing else, the music here is very pleasant, so... I don't know how I'm supposed to go back and save when I don't have any ink ribbons, though. I don't want bullets. Because I may be using something that gives me infinite ammo. I don't know. I just like to think that Claire came very well prepared for her zombie killing adventure. So she doesn't have to worry about finding ammo everywhere. That's my lesson for my students watching. Always come prepared. Whether it's having your Chromebook ready for class, the charger that goes with it, or having a healthy supply of ammo to blow the brains out of the undead. Yeah, I don't have any ink ribbons. I couldn't save even if I wanted to. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back to the palace, I guess. And hope we can find an ink ribbon there. Okay. Which way was the direction of the palace again? It's been so late I can't even freaking remember anything. Wait, wasn't it through here? I guess sworn it was through here. Yeah, right through here. Yep. Okay. Hey, Nintendo 70. We've been playing Code Veronica the whole time. Ooh. Hi, guys. I hate these zombies. I truly do. They're so freaking annoying. Mr. Fantastic over here. Will you go down? Sorry, I don't mean to get all... I don't mean to get all snippy here. They're, like, so annoying because they, like... They just, like, shoot their arms across the screen. Who else is here? I hear zombies. Whoa. Okay, where's the other one? Is he still up there? I bet he's upstairs. There he is. Is that it? Nope, there's more. I can hear more. Something's got to happen with that doll. That's not normal there. All right. Okay, where's the other one? Come on. Dude, where is the other one here? I can hear him. Is that it? No, there's even more. Because I can hear the moaning. Unless someone's having sex in the other room, which could be. I don't know. It's late at night. Looks like what happens in this place stays in this place, so I don't know. All right, Blue Ant. Let's put it down. Okay, music box lid is open. Now what? All right, walk through. Tell me what to do. Music box lid is open. Now look in the desk. Now go to the other side of the hallway into the bedroom and look on the desk for the message card. Now use the blue king on the music box when it opens. Oh yeah, there's another bedroom that's got the front of that relief. When are you going to end the live stream? Hopefully never. Aw, thank you. I'm going to go. Bye. Josh, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. And enjoy the weekend, my friend. Wait, we almost get a week off of school. That'll be nice. That was the other one, huh? Just came back and saw Avatar. Interesting. Way of the Water. So how was it? So open up. Did it open up a ladder here? There we go. Yep. Okay. The hole in the ceiling has been sealed. What did I do? Okay, so... Alright, hold on. Sorry. Alright. Examine the music box. Grab the music box plate. I forgot to grab the plate. I'm an idiot. Alright. I love Japanese RPGs, but I'm so, like, dense when it comes to detail. Okay, how do I grab the plate? The lid is open. Okay, what do I do? Yes, I know that's open. What am I missing here? Nothing useful here. For those of you who have just come to the stream, you now get to see the exciting event of me being confused over something extremely obvious. So enjoy that. Examine the music box. Go to the other side of the hallway. Put the blue ant. Oh, Alexia's room and grab the music plate. Where's Alexia's room? So this must not be Alexia's room. I thought this was Alexia's room. So where's Alexia's room? I think she's got like the weird red door. I think that's her room, if memory serves me right. I think it's this, right? No, that's not right. That's the hallway. Damn it, where's... Alright, her room... Okay, let's not panic here. It's got to be around here somewhere. We're in the right vicinity. We just have to find the right door. Alright, it's not this one, because we just came out of here. I'm sure viewership is dwindling by the second here. Hey, Joseph, join the call. Spider-Man joined the call. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so apparently my students are chatting on a phone somewhere. I don't know. Where is Alexia's bedroom? This is so stupid. Where? Okay, this has got to be it. Gorgeous furnishings here. I can't take out the music plate. Why can't I take it out? Did I miss getting that ant? All right. Let's take a brief break and let's see what I'm missing here. All right. Go to the other side of the hallway. Yeah, dude. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I missed here. And the worst part is I don't have an ink ribbon. So I have to find a way to save. Because I don't want to lose all my progress. Because we've made some pretty good progress here. I'm just looking back through this walkthrough to see if there's anything that I missed. Not seeing anything. I'm backtracking through this guide to see if I missed getting the thing I need to get for that music box, but I'm not seeing anything here. Palace. Once inside, maybe okay. There's something here that says about a puzzle about a queen ant. Once inside, avoid. It's in the palace. Go down the hallway to the right. You should see some double doors. Use the golden key to unlock them. Go inside. Did I miss getting the golden key? There really is a lot of backtracking in this game. Sorry, guys. I know this probably is not the most entertaining thing to watch. Me scrolling on a phone. Although, who knows, right? All right. Looks like we're going to have to go back in the palace here. Did you see the Nintendo Direct last Wednesday? I did not. Say, Joseph, take care. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully we will figure out what to do in this game. And then you can watch, the rest of this situation unfold in a more productive manner when you have better reserves in terms of your consciousness. So what happened at the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo 70? It now says Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games online. I actually forgot I have Switch Online, so I think I can probably just download GoldenEye, right? Doesn't that come with Switch Online? Like, isn't that like part of the service or whatever? So, all right, back to the palace we go, because apparently I still need to get this other ant. And I need an ink ribbon. This is really annoying, because I can't, turn this off. I don't want to lose my progress. This is the Code Veronica stream. Maybe for, the picture of this, I should get a picture of Veronica from Archie Comics. For the stream thumbnail. Code Veronica. Ha 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 ha. I have a problem where, late at night, I want to eat Ritz crackers with cheese. I don't know. And, I mean, I work out a lot. But the more Ritz crackers with cheese you eat, the more of a dad bod you will get, which, it's not a horrible thing, because, you can always balance out your dad bod with, other forms of exercise to keep you in shape and, pretty aesthetically pleasing, but, you gotta think of your health, too. It's how many Ritz crackers sleeves do you really want to eat at 1 o'clock in the morning? These are questions that we gotta think about. Another question we need to think about is how the hell can I get another ink ribbon? Because I want an ink ribbon. That is actually going to be pretty cool, though, because, the Game Boy Advance, I always feel like the color saturation on when the Game Boy Advance got put on a television was always very heavy. So I'd be curious to see how it looks on the Switch when it's going to be all crisp and HDified. So. But I actually have component cables for the Switch, because they not the Switch, the GameCube, because they finally came out with some, reasonable component cables. I mean, they're like $70, which is pretty expensive, but like $70 compared to the previous price of $300 to $400 is, you know, a lot better. So, like, I'll pay $70 for component video. I will not pay $300. So, I'll buy another PVM or another television or something. Okay, Palace. Where are these double doors that he was talking about with a painting puzzle? That's the silver key. This is nothing useful. So then here... Oh, I bet it's over here. Gold crest. So where's the gold crest? I bet it was by that stupid worm. Alright, hold on a sec here. Because I remember looking in that, I think I skipped over some. I think I skipped over, like, a portion of exploring I needed to do. Yeah, I probably got to go back down the submarine. Right? Or no? No. Do we need to... Oh, shit. Okay, think about this, Noel. Come on. All right. No, we don't need the submarine. We need... Let's take a look at this walkthrough again here. All right. Military training facility. No, we do need to go down the... Yeah, okay. Submarine... Airport military training facility, giant worm, sauna room, locked locker, copy room, main hall. There's a whole bunch of, there's like a whole section of this that I skipped. Just like tooling around there. Eagle plate, okay. Okay, I gotta go back down to the submarine. Alright, whatever. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to waste your time here. Okay, I'm sorry, I was just looking at the time. It's after 1 o'clock. And I am in desperate need of an ink ribbon. Wee! Okay. Climb the ladder. Okay, I will. No, I did this wrong. Alright. No, I need to... Oh, crap. It's getting late and I'm becoming incoherent. Alright, hold it together, Noel. I'm like 99% sure this is not what I need to do. Yeah, okay. Right. So I'm still in the courtyard. So, Once I'm in the submarine, I have to hit another switch to make sure I go underwater. That's what I need to do. All right. This will earn me that final 4 subscribers I need to get to 1,800. Okay, now we're going underwater. Okay. I have to climb the ladder. Alright, yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Okay, there's a door there. And that's the door we came in. And then there's this. Let's go through the door here. Boarding lift. Okay. It won't work. Wonderful. Something seems to be missing. Of course it does, because nothing can ever be easy in this place. Possibly a control system. Alright, that seems to be our path to whatever it is we need. Alright, come on. What is the thing that I'm missing to get that stupid machine to work? Oh man, I need an ink ribbon. Device is not working. Device is not working. It's completely blocked by the load. Okay. There's no need to operate it anymore. Okay. Because I already did operate it. And I remember when I operated it. control lever's missing. Alright, back to our walkthrough here. Okay. Oh, I think I have to backtrack even more. It's like I'm looking at this manual. I'm looking at this walkthrough, and it's saying something about a sauna room, which is something I don't remember. Control panel for the shutter. Keyhole reads KO2. All right, once I can find a way to save, I'm like stopping play for the night because it's like after 1, but I don't want to lose my progress here. All right, Noel, come on, keep your composure here. Nothing there. All right. Do 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 do. I was already in this room, and I don't know if this is where I need to be. I think there might have been another door in here. There's only 2 doors, right? No, yeah, okay, so yeah, that other door is the one that I don't think I can go through right now because I don't have something that I need. Oh yeah, I'm missing some part of a switch or some bullshit. I just want to double check. No, that's a submarine. I really need to find a Game Shark code that gives me infinite ink ribbons. Because I really need to be able to save when like save in case of an emergency. I mean, I've got kids. Who knows when I need to change a diaper? Man, this is the only way out. I think I do have to go back to the submarine. I'm like, it's getting so late that my brain is getting scrambled and I can't keep track of where I've been. Yeah, I just went out of here. This is where the crates are. And that's no good because I already did this part. Alright, yeah, I did this. Right? There's no other way around here. That's a door I can't open. Yeah, okay. Alright, I gotta get back out of here. This is like nothing good. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Okay. So I lifted up that crate, and then there were like zombies there and all this other stuff. Okay, so I did that already. I didn't do that on the stream. That was a thing. Keep playing. Alright, Q-Man, I'll do what I can. Alright. Thank you for your support. Alright. So we're gonna go back the way we came, and oh, where was that facility? I'm trying to think. Let's climb down the ladder. And we're going to go back up. Alright, climbing up the ladder, and now we're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna spin the spinning wheel, and it's gonna take us back. And I need an ink ribbon, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm starting to see leprechauns that are telling me to burn things. That's not true, but it could be. What happens when you do these late night streams. I'm just joking. It's not a leprechaun. It's a high elf. You know. And I don't mean high like marijuana high. I mean like of royalty, you know. Like from Record of Lodos War. Alright, that's the palace. I don't need to go there. I need to go back out here. And I gotta run around, and there's a bunch of flames, and I'm gonna go here. And can I not even get through here? It's securely closed and I can't open it. Which then leads me to here, where there's nothing here. Dude, I can't remember where that stupid place was. Urgh. I have to find a way to save. Proceed from the side. Door's been completely destroyed. That's that. This is the double door to where I just came from, though. Yeah, I've already been through here. Right? Yeah, that's the graveyard. I've already been there. I don't need to be there. Alright. Okay, come on, Noel. And this is nailed shut. And... this is a thing that takes me into the whatever place, right? Nailed down, impossible to open. That's the guillotine room. This is the metal detector room.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh, there goes my gun. Yeah, get off of me, man. I think this is the way I have to go. I think. No, it's not. God darn it. Wait, is this an ink ribbon? Oh, thank God. Alright, good. Ink ribbon. Alright, now we're not going to lose our data at least, so. Okay, so now, no matter what happens, we have a save. And do we have any more ink ribbons? Yes, okay, good. That was good. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Okay. Alright. Do we keep playing, or do we watch international channel tapes? It's 1:32. This is the copy room. Alright, listen. I'm so out of it at this point that, like, I'm just going to... Alright, we're gonna take a break from Code Veronica, because I'm not thinking coherently. And, like, I don't think coherently. What are we doing on Monday? We're doing the Declaration of Independence. That's what we're doing on Monday. The Q-Man is a student of mine. So yeah, we're going to do Declaration of Independence on Monday, and our bell ringer will be, what did you think of the Super Bowl? I don't know. Or your favorite Super Bowl commercial. Something fun. Okay, all right. So we've been streaming for a while, and we've only been playing Code Veronica, which has been a lot of fun. But, you know, it is getting to be the portion of the live stream where we tend to wind down by watching VHS tapes from my collection, which is usually got some pretty cool stuff. So, let's go visit a place that I like to call the International Channel, or YouTube from the 2000s, depending on what tape we pull here. So, all right. Yeah, I had these situations happen to me when I was in college where, you know, you play a game or you write a paper, and all of a sudden you stop making sense, and it's like because your brain is getting too tired. So I'm getting to a point where I'm just not, you know, I'm not thinking clearly enough to be able to, and quite frankly, I don't think clearly when I'm, you know, I don't think clearly when I'm normal. let alone when I'm sleep deprived. So, all right, what do we got for tapes here? First of all, let's see what we have for tapes in the VCR. See what's playing right now.
Home entertainment.
Bulletproof Monk. It's a commercial. Okay. The opening to Dragon Ball GT. This will get us a copyright notification and make sure that even if I was funded, I wouldn't be able to make money off of this video here. Those of you who are my students watching right now, you'll know that I have Dragon Ball GT posters up in my classroom, even though Dragon Ball GT is my least favorite of the Dragon Balls. I do enjoy the aesthetics of it, and the music is great too. So, and I also enjoyed watching this when I was in college on the International Channel, which was the channel that let you watch Dragon Ball Z in Japanese off of Fuji TV. So it was really cool. Can't blame you. Oh no, Dragon Ball. I mean, like, the fact that it's my least favorite doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that like all of Dragon Ball is like really good, and Dragon Ball GT is like, in my opinion, the least good of the good. Baby, all right. What episode is this? It's got Blue Velvet, so it's got to be something with with Super 17. Yeah, there's Super 17 and Real Dough. Oh, this was like, I think this is the one where, Goku kills Cell and Frieza in Hell. And it's like something stupid too. It's like, he just like has them in ice and like they fall or something like that, GT baby, that's right. If we watch it fast forwarded, I don't think we'll get into trouble. I don't think, like, I mean, so you can just like enjoy Dragon Ball GT fast forwarded, and that way you get your GT fix, and hopefully we don't get any trouble. Here's Vegeta killing Nappa. There's another anticlimactic, something that could have been so much better in Dragon Ball GT. It's like Poochie driving past the fireworks factory, That was much of Dragon Ball GT is Poochie driving past the fireworks factory. It's like your expectations were up, and then it was just kind of like, they just kind of whatever, made a passing reference to it in a half-assed way. There's Krillin, who's going to get killed by Android 17 for some reason. And Rockabilly. We watched some of this last stream, I think. And Shizuka Kuno's Blue Velvet. Krillin always gets killed, yeah. He didn't get killed in Super. There's a Nerd Gohan, my glasses idol. Do 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 do.
これで FCI の放送を終了します。次の放送はニュースエクスプレスです。どうぞお見逃しなく。
All right. You're watching International Channel, the best of all worlds.
Stanley Yelnats uncovers a mystery buried deep within.
All right. Holes on DVD and the Big O and I don't really want to like even play Big O because Sunrise always will like do things like they'll like block your stream and you have to go back and cut it out and just all this stupid crap. I love Japan. It's like I think the pinnacle of human culture, but they need to ease up on the copyright stuff on YouTube because
You be giving it to me in that sippy cup. I'm an adult and I deserve an adult glass.
I don't think so. Whew. No, this milk is expired, meat why?
I like it when it's chunky, it's spreadable, and it's edible.
How could he have known this milk was spoiled?
It's been in there 18 months.
But he knew.
Look, fellas, it doesn't matter.
I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Still am gonna eat.
Well, you're not gonna.
I wonder if Fuji Fun Time was ever had Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know.
Do not open the trash. Don't open the trash.
Oh, no. What's in the trash?
Soon you will know.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
It's stinky, isn't it? I knew it's gonna be stinky.
He has the gift. He can see the future.
Sometimes trash does stink, okay, Shake?
But he predicted it. Surely you're not implying that was coincidence.
No, it was the prophecy. Starring Christopher
He
Walken.
wasn't in that at all.
Okay.
You must tell me. When am I getting?
Wait, is this when Shake reads
You know,
Butt
don't touch me.
Frenzy?
You got germs.
Okay,
Just grab onto this thing.
okay.
French maid. You didn't expect me home from the whipped cream store so soon, did you?
Butt Frenzy magazine.
Wait, don't open. There's someone in here. Unwrapping presents. What did she say? What was I doing? Was she hot?
I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Because you don't know, do you?
Oh, I know, and it's sexy.
I'll buy that. As long as everybody else finally knows I got it going on. So I gotta go in your room now. I'm gonna be in there a long time, and I'm not to be disturbed.
Hey, what you say?
Wait, don't open. There's someone in here. Unwrapping presents.
All right. I gotta fast forward this because we're getting like a copyright notification here. All right, we've detected copyright audio video, and we will be temporarily blocked. So we'll have to pump the brakes on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So yeah, good stuff. All right. Anyway, fast forwarding through our good friends, the Aqua Teens, and yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force was absolutely one of my favorite things to watch. And then yeah, just it got too dark and weird toward the end. Here's this Captain Tyler. No, it's Bubblegum Crash. That's right. We watched this last stream. So Bubblegum Crash. We taped an episode of Bubblegum Crash off of a DVD. And why don't let's take a trip to the living room here, and we'll pull another VHS tape out of the entertainment center and see what fun we find here. This should also mellow out the copyright police. So okay, what do we got here? We probably should go to bed pretty soon, but I'm pretty sure we watched the one that said Sailor Moon and Hall & Oates. But that is a good one to grab. Anything that says Sailor Moon and Hall & Oates is always worth This has got a bunch of American stuff on it. Like Gilligan's Island and Elf. So, I mean, that would be good, but that's almost surely going to get us, like, NBC Universal doesn't want you to show this. So. Evangelion cartoon anime. Let's check this out. This is weird. My guess is this was like the very brief period when the Cartoon Network showed Neon Genesis Evangelion and they taped it. We've watched that one before. This is an Italian. This is Bio Broly in Italian. This is like an old picture of. I drew that when I was in like 12th grade or 11th grade. Here we have the Mihoshi OVA. Yeah, let's just grab this Evangelion and Mihoshi OVA. I'm pretty sure we probably watched parts of the Mihoshi OVA in previous streams. Soul 120. I don't know. Let's grab these 3 tapes. We might have seen them before, but it's been a while. And I mean, I've got these piles of tapes, and there's stuff we haven't seen, and I know there's stuff we already have seen, but it's always fun to take a look. All right. Pretty soon we will have to go to bed because I have to go to church tomorrow and pray for our souls. Especially Master Shake after he reads Butt Frenzy. All right. And this, what is it that you think I do in there? I think you read Butt Frenzy.
No matter what is in this box, we are still family. With bonus features including a gag reel, deleted scenes, and the Dig It music video.
I got a good feeling about today.
Holds on Disney DVD and video Tuesday, September 23rd. Rated PG.
Alright, you're still doing Big O there. Okay. Big O, Big O, Big O. Alright, let's check out the Mihoshi OVA tape. Okay. There's Revolution. Is that Crystal K? No, it looks like Mikashima. Yeah, it's Mika Nakashima. Oh yeah, El Hazard screwed that. That always gets us in trouble here. All right, let's rewind this here. I mean, El Hazard was good, but The Wanderers was by far the best thing. I mean, I really like the original OVA too, but The Wanderers was just the best. I love The Wanderers. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to get my finger in the camera there. Sleep is for losers. No, it's not. Sleep is for people who want good health and to be able to function properly. Credits to Big O. Time Warner Cable. Right guard deodorant. Nokia N-Gage. I want to get a Nokia N-Gage just to say I have one. Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, is this Chinese news? Okay, so that's the guy that made the weather balloon that apparently doubled as a spy satellite, so they could see what people in Montana were barbecuing. Because once the Chinese understand the American diet, they will be able to surpass us as the global hegemon. And anything else is a conspiracy theory. Yeah, there's that. It's George W. Bush. He'll go Strategery, ma fun, ching chong wing wong. You know, that would be something he would say. And then, you know, the neocon apologists in the media would say he was, you know, just being profound. So.
对于这种分裂活动，我们是绝不能容忍。
喺完成咗呢一次被譽為出任總理以嚟最重要嘅外交會談，温家寶表現得相當輕鬆。今次係喬治布殊及温家寶首次舉行正式嘅會談，兩個人都形容會面嘅氣氛坦誠同埋友好，亦都相信透過協商。
Oh, man, I miss International Channel so much. It was so cool because you could just get like a little bit of everything in one location. It was really nice. How much of this Chinese news did I tape? I mean, not that I don't mind listening to Mandarin current events from 2002, but, you know, maybe you don't want to watch a half an hour of a news program in a language that you don't speak, so. Ooh, commercial.
Pure gold fruit for only $19.95. What can make one single coin worth millions of dollars? It's a story stranger than fiction. When President Roosevelt ordered the destruction of gold coins in 1933, one single coin escaped meltdown. Then it was stolen, bought, hidden, and finally seized by the Treasury Department and sealed in a vault at the World Trade Center. Again, the Double Eagle escaped fate when it was moved to Fort Knox only 8 months before the terror.
Did I tape this?
Now,
Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, did I tape this before 9/11?
New York City on July 30th, 2002. To mark this historic event,
because, I mean, I definitely have International Channel tapes before 9/11.
Lady Liberty is magnificently engraved in frosted relief on a brilliant mirror.
All right, I get it. It's the greatest coin ever. Living with Lydia was really cool. It was like a Singapore sitcom. Oh, did I tape this? Did I tape Living with Lydia? Because that show was hilarious. Ooh, it's Asia Street with Junie Lee.
Here I am in LA's Little Tokyo. Let's preview today's show, and then come back and enjoy one of the oldest parades in America. I'm trying to learn a Japanese dance called Ondo. Coming up, the first lady of laughter, Lydia Sum, in Living with Lydia. Only on iChannel. That's why we call it Prime Time to Rock.
Excuse me, Mean Green, but do you
Bobobo.
a pig in the lake? Back to that gold one. Forget it. I have no time for that. The smoke, it's gonna change me into a schlub, whatever that is. I'm turning into a schlub. Schlub. What a world.
This is a really weird dub.
Tell me this isn't happening.
We can watch Bobobo fast forwarded. See if we get in trouble for that. Hopefully we don't. I used to have a Bobobo, I used to have a little Bobobo backpack, tchotchke. Inuyasha. Inuyasha, that was the quintessential early 2000s anime for people in America. actually on my MySpace pages. It's really easy to find Inuyasha gifts.
Where's Lisa? Lisa is upstairs.
Get back home.
Gotta keep playing. I'm gonna win this thing.
That was pretty intense. Zathura. The house looks fantastic. Rated PG.
Introducing the new fresh toasted chicken Parmesan sandwich from Subway restaurants. Tender chicken, zesty marinara sauce, melted cheese on toasted.
We got Jared before he went to jail.
Toasted chicken Parmesan sandwich. Molto delicioso. Subway. Eat fresh.
Prepare for the sequel to the best-selling Star Wars game of all time. Fight as a Jedi. Fight in
Boba Bo, love that show.
battles any way you want. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I've got some Japanese Boba Bo manga.
Now your child can visit Steam each other.
Actually, I think I've got some American Boba Bo manga too.
But you want them to appreciate your fabulous smile?
Shut up.
I remember Game Tap. They used to, if memory serves me right, they used to deliver, it was like a mail order video game rental service. That's how Netflix started too. They, you know, send you DVDs and video games, and now they've just become a tool for the erosion of culture and moralities. Nah, I kid. Not that much. Netflix has got some cool stuff, but it's definitely the race to the bottom when it comes to human ethics. In you know, as much as it can within a framework of not just going completely off the rails, but I'm rewinding this here. This was this Do As Infinite? Let's see what else we got here. Boondocks. Alright, hang on a second here. Let's watch a local hardware commercial here.
Come see us at Arnold's Ace Hardware on Route 13 in Cortland.
An oriental rug can turn.
Alright, come on, let's see what else we got here. Burger King. So that's just old cell phone commercial. That should be interesting. Okay, Star Wars Episode 2.
Be Tuesday. Not again. Dog, you ain't gonna believe this. Get ready for the only racing game featuring the crew at West Coast Customs. Hold on tight for the return of Rush. LA Rush. Rated teen.
Go pimp your ride.
With VCast from Verizon Wireless, video entertainment is really going places. You and your friends get access to broadband quality entertainment when and where you want it. Get exclusive music videos like Luxurious from Gwen Stefani, or check out footage of her Harajuku Lovers Tour. Get VCast and see things in a whole new way. Only with Verizon Wireless.
Shop on CartoonNetwork.com. Enter an online universe of collectibles, toys, DVDs, and more.
Want to give your room a cartoon makeover? Personalize it. Find one-of-a-kind items signed by your favorite Cartoon Network stars.
Shop on CartoonNetwork.com.
Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see, let's fast forward a little bit here. I know, like, I need to go to bed pretty soon, but, like, once you start watching these tapes, it gets, like, fun, you know? I mean, you know, if you want, you can pass the time by watching Gwen Stefani on your phone, because it can be simultaneously 2023 and 2002 if you want it to be, so. And you can also go pimp your ride. Toonami intro to Evangelion. I want to watch it again. Okay.
Robot with the remote control. Just let him do as he pleases.
Can he play dead? Please, don't get up.
Robopet, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from Huawei.
Whatever.
The angels have returned.
Unit 1 is beginning launch sequence. Releasing primary.
Mankind has no time.
Go on, Shaver!
Attention, niños.
Good times.
Attention.
Still more Full Metal Alchemist. What do we got for closing credits on this thing here?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Episode 34. Theory of Avarice.
This time I have only one goal in mind. To defeat greed. There are some sins that cannot be forgiven.
Man, I used to hate Funimation, mainly because of Jen Fukunaga. I used to be so angry at him for screwing with my Dragon Ball Z.
Otokoyo is a secret game. It's a game of hide and seek. Kids will disappear.
I have no recollection of that. Taco Bell. Is that at the end of the tape? Yeah, I think that's the end of the tape. All right. And the last tape, Soul Hunter 20. All right, we're almost done here. Up to final act on Hulu. Cool? Okay, come on, Noel. Last tape for the night. And then we were going to bed. To bed, I said. This is something my mom taped here. That's not good. I can't freaking stand it when my mom would like tape her PBS bullshit on my anime tapes. What she would, oh, hey, here we go. All right. I love you downtown, but like, let's get to the gist here. Who we got here? Amuro Nami.
さあ、キーワードは3つ。久しぶりの109。109。
We gotta watch Amuro Nami.
109は中はどうなってるんですかね。
いや、怖いことになってますよ。久しぶりに行ったら怖かった。
どういうことですか。
いや、人にぶつかったと思ったのね。で、振り返ってごめんなさいって言ったら、マネキンだったの。で、マネキンか人かわかんないの。
あ、そうなの。まあ、でも言われるでしょ。あ、安室や言って。
別に言われない。
で、後ろからケツ蹴られたり。
そしたら切り替えるから。
見ちゃうで後ろからケツ蹴られたことない。
ないよ。
あ、そうですか。
普通ないでしょ。
嘘、俺あるで。蹴るやつおるよ、そんな中には。俺ら芸人はね。ジミーちゃんなんか後ろから爪楊枝頭に刺されたんや。
ありえない。
ありえないけどあるんやもん、俺らの世界では。
作っちゃダメだってそういう
作ってない。
無理ないない。
爪楊枝は新幹線だよ。新幹線の後ろの座席から、食べ終わった弁当の爪楊枝を隠す。いや、本当にそれはよくある
それは大変でしたね。
まあね、それはまあ安室さんにはそんなことしないでしょうけどね。でもちょっとやられてみたいっていう感じもあるんですよ。まあ初めての109ということでね。
初めてじゃなくて久しぶりに。
野球の監督やってます。
やってます。すごいでしょ。
やってはるんですか、おたさんは。監督してる時の写真見して。全然まあこれ野球関係あるもん。
I need to
応援だけ。
get Hamada's stylist and have them outfit my closet because I mean I basically dress like him anyway, but you know you can never have too much you know Adidas and flannel. So
ちょっと心に思うことがあってやらないですけど。いや、あんな卑怯なスポーツはないんです。
なんで卑怯じゃないよ。
僕も何度か言ってると思うんですけど、僕も野球が好きやった頃があったのよ。で、ヒットを打ったのよ。で、小学校の時ですよ。その時は僕野球まだ好きやったんですよ。で、一塁でさ、次二塁に走ったろうかなみたいな感じにしてる時に、リードってやってたら、ファーストのやつに、ふいってやられた。タクシーだな。こんな汚いスポーツはないと。隠し玉って。おそば大好き。これもそのままや。
I really need to upload this whole I'm sure my Japanese viewers would very much like it if I uploaded this. I'm on the verge of having my one copyright strike expire though, so and it's like so stupid. It's like you'll be fine for like a year and then all of a sudden someone will be like, oh, take it down, and YouTube will like, fine, strike, and it's just like, dude, like it's just like they need to do something where it's like if you are approved in an upload and YouTube says it's okay that you upload this and someone changes their mind, they have to give you a notification to take it down before they strike your channel. That's really unfair. Alright, I love Amuro Nami and Downtown, but like let's speed it up here. What is this, like fish ramen here?
これなんぼでもいけるね、これね。うまいな。なるほど。
すごい美味しい。ありがとうございます。ね。
美味しい。はい。ね。
さあ、続きましては長野県は富倉屋さん。親牧地の葉を乾燥
Okay, alright. I'm getting tired here. Alright, I love Japanese cooking, but like let's.
これそれはごまが入ってる。ごま。
これがごま。なるほどね。これもったいないね。いや、残すのね。ああ。
じゃあ行きましょうか。はい。山口県の元祖瓦そば高。茶そばを焼くというのも非常に全国的にも。
These noodles look very good. Alright, hang in there. We're at. I just want to see if she's gonna perform here. Ooh, commercials. Make sure you get the firmness indicator for your House Hinoichi tofu.
もう一つの理由、ハウス日の市豆腐。日本語 PC 販売レンタル。
You can always Google how to use your firmness indicator for your tofu from your computer that has been looked at by PC Japan. And then you can relax in a hot spring with some JFC rice.
豊かな旬の味覚に誘われて取れたての山の幸海の幸を贅沢に料理和やかに懐石の膳が華やぐ芳醇な旬の味が際立つ超最高級米玉錦自慢のお米です
JFC
お腹いっぱいや。行くよ。はい、行くよ。
2回目の登場、上戸彩。
Okay, I can't. I love this show deeply, but I need to go to bed here. All right, we'll do more of this tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like next stream because it's very late and I need to go to bed. So, all right, it's like 2:17. So guys, it's been fun. Whoa, and you know it's time to hit the hay. So thank you to everyone who was watching and all that good stuff. You should have worn your wig on Friday. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a wig. That is my own real and natural growing hair. I just like to shave my head every 5 minutes to ensure it stays nice and clean. All right. Well, gang, thank you for watching. I'm hitting the old pillowcase. And until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care, and I will see all of you in the very near future for more YouTube fun and Noel action. Bye-bye.